Hello students, my channel name is Khandesh Srinit, class 10th standard. In this session I am going to explain you that 7th chapter coordinate geometry, exercise 7.1, question number 10. Before going to start exercise 7.1, you need to learn some formula, then only you are capability to do exercise 7.1. Here distance from the points. See here I am taking points as here A and here B. Between these is called as distance. And here A containing x1 y1 and B containing x2 y2. When we mix these only we can get the distance formula. AB is equals to root this A B first term minus A first term, that means x2 minus x1 whole square plus B second term minus A second term y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. See here exercise 7.1 10th problem. If the distance between 2 points x comma 7 and 1 comma 15 is 10, find the value of x. Now what is given in the question, let us write that. What is given here? Here 1 point and here 1 point. Let us write it as A and it as B. Let A is x comma 7 and B is 1 comma 15. Now what is given one more thing here, distance between 2 points x comma 7 and 1 comma 15 is 10. Now in this we have to find the distance of A and B. We already know the distance formula. See here distance formula is A x1 y1 B x2 y2. AB is equals to root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now we have to find the distance of A and B. So what is A here, x comma 7, B 1 comma 15. Now here A containing x1 y1, B containing x2 y2. So I am written here x1 y1 x2 y2. And what is the formula? AB is equals to root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Same as it is I am written the formula here. AB is equals to what is x2 here, 1. x1 is x. Now x2 minus x1 is nothing but 1 minus x whole square plus y2 is 15, y1 is 7. y2 minus y1 is nothing but 15 minus 7 whole square and is equal to 10. Why I am taken here 10? Because what is given here, distance between 2 points. Between these distance, what we get here, distance is 10 now. So this whole value distance is 10. So I am taken as root 1 minus x whole square plus 15 minus 7 whole square is equal to 10. Now observe this. This is in the form of a minus b whole square. See this a minus b whole square is nothing but a square minus 2ab plus b square. What is here a and b? Here it is a and here it is b. A is 1 and b is x. Because I am not taken here minus. So because minus is included in a minus b only. So a is equals to 1 and b is equals to x. Now a square is nothing but 1 square minus 2ab is nothing but 2 into 1 into x plus b square is nothing but x square plus 15 minus 7 is nothing but 8 square is equal to 10. Now 1 square is nothing but 1 into 1 nothing but 1 minus 2 ones are 2 into x 2x plus x square plus 8 square is nothing but 8 is multiplying 2 times. That means 8 into 8 is nothing but 64. In the place of 8 square I am writing here 64. Now I am writing this square term first and x term second and these numbers are lost. X square minus 2x 1 plus 64. See here I am writing as it is but I am differentiating terms here. First squares, next x terms and next numbers is equal to 10. X square minus 2x 1 plus 64 is nothing but 65 is equals to 10. Now I have to remove this root term first of all. First of all I have to remove the root term, I need to squares on both sides. When I squares on both sides, this root will be cancelled. Squaring on both sides. See I am squaring root x square minus 2x plus 65 whole square is equals to, here also in RHS side also LHS side also 10 square. If see here 10 square is nothing but 10 into 10 is equals to 100. Now x square minus 2x plus 65 is equals to 100. Now I am sending this 100 to the LHS side. When we send this addition to the LHS side becomes subtraction. x square minus 2x plus 65 minus 100 is equals to 0. See, here nothing is there. So I am written here 0. When I bring this 100 to the LHS side, no, not at all numbers are there in RHS side. So I am written here 0. X square minus 2x. See here, when whatever subtraction it is, we have to subtract the bigger number minus smaller number. 100 minus 65, 35. The sign of bigger number is minus. So we have to keep minus here. X square minus 2x minus 35 is equals to 0. See here, I am writing here. So observe this. Here when they gave us like this, first of all square term, next x term, next number, we have to use the splitting in the middle term formula. Now see here, when we use this splitting in the middle term, we have to multiply the first term into third term. Now what is there in the first term? Nothing is there. So we have to take 1. 1 into third term is minus 35. 1 into minus third term is minus 35. 1 into minus 35 is nothing but minus 35. Now we have to write the factors of 35. What are the factors of 35? 1 into 35. 35 in 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, it is not possible. Next 5 table. 5 into 7, 35. 6 table not possible. 7 5s are 35. Again 35 1s are 35. Now see, observe this. When I take this, see, these are 2 terms here. See, 2 are there here. In these 2, I have to take whether this or this, which is proper. Let us see here. Let us take, I am here taking 5 and 7. See, when I multiply it, we have to get minus 35, and when I add it, we have to get minus 2. Whatever it may be splitting in the middle term, when I multiply it, the last term we should get here, and when we add it, we have to get minus 2 middle term. Now I am taking 5 and minus 7. See, I am taking as 7 as minus, because when I take minus 7 only, 5 into minus 7 minus 35, and when we add my 5 minus 7 minus 2. See, I am, when I taking 7 as minus, then only I am getting here minus 35 and minus 2. So I am taking 5 and 7. Now in the place of minus 2, I am written here 5 and 7. X square plus 5. So here it is x. So I am writing here x plus 5x minus 7x minus 35 is equal to 0. Now in this we have to differentiate two terms. Now in these 2 terms, which is common? X is common. So one more x is there here. X plus, again what is remaining here? 5 bracket. Now in these 2 terms, which is common? Minus 7, because 35 can be written as 7 into 5. Here also 7 it is there. Minus minus. So we have to take minus 7 as common. So what is remaining here? X. So why can't we take as minus x? Because here minus into minus plus. So x. Minus into minus plus. What is remaining here? 5. X plus 5 is equals to 0. Now x plus 5 are equal. X plus 5 into, and what is remaining here? X minus 7. X minus 7 I am taking as another bracket. X minus 7 is equals to 0. For both terms it is equal to 0. So I am differentiating for one term. X plus 5 is equals to 0 and x minus 7 is equals to 0. See, when I bring this 5 as RHS side, it becomes subtraction. X is equals to minus 5. And when I bring this minus 7 to the RHS side, become addition, because minus become addition. X is equals to 7. Now whether the values, so x values are what we getting here? Minus 5 and or 7. So this is our, what is there to find out as value of x. So what are the values of x here? Minus 5 or 7. If you're not subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe it. And if you're not liked my channel, so please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not shared my videos, please keep sharing. The more you share, the more you get. Thank you for listening.